Clara loved her friend Maya. They were the best of friends since they were children. They shared everything: secrets, dreams, and many cups of coffee. They were like two sisters, but not by blood, only by heart. Clara and Maya had a very important plan for Saturday. It was the big hike day. They had been planning this trip to the tall mountain for 3 months. They bought new boots, packed special sandwiches, and set their alarms for 5 a.m. This was their big escape from the city noise and work stress. Friday evening, Clara finished work and was very tired, but excited. She called Maya. "Are you ready for the mountain?" Clara asked, smiling. Maya answered, but her voice was low and quiet. "Clara, I am so sorry. I cannot go tomorrow." Clara felt a sudden, cold shock. "What? But why? We planned this for 3 months. Is something wrong?" Last-minute emergency with her small baby. Maya needed to drive to her sister's house immediately and stay the whole weekend to help. "I truly cannot leave my sister alone. The baby is sick, and she needs me," Maya said. Clara understood the family part, but she felt a huge wave of disappointment and anger. All her plans, all her excitement, were broken. "But Maya, this is a huge deal for me. I needed this trip. You promised. You said nothing could stop us," Clara said, her voice sounding sharp. Harder than she wanted. Maya became quiet. "I know I promised. I feel terrible, Clara. But this is family. I'll have no choice." Clara sighed loudly into the phone. "Fine. Go. But I am very upset. I will call you later." And Clara hung up the phone quickly, before Maya could say anything else. Clara spent the rest of Friday evening feeling angry and alone. She did not unpack her hiking bag. She sat on her sofa, eating old crackers, and felt sorry for herself. Maya did not care about our friendship. My own needs are important, too, she thought. She broke her promise easily. Saturday morning, the alarm went off at 5 a.m. Clara turned it off and just stared at the ceiling. The sun was rising, and it was a perfect, clear day for hiking. Clara felt terrible, sad, angry, and lonely. Around 10 a.m., Clara finally stood up. She saw the hiking boots by the door. She looked at her phone, wanting to call Maya to tell her she was a bad friend, but she stopped. She remembered that Maya's voice had sounded truly sad. Clara knew she had a choice, just like at work. She could stay angry and sad, or she could try to understand. She put on her shoes, went outside, and walked to a quiet park nearby. She sat under a big tree and started to think clearly. Why did Maya cancel? Not because she wanted to watch TV, not because she forgot. She canceled because her sister needed her badly. Her sister had no other helper. Maya was being a good sister. Maya was being selfless. If I needed help with a family emergency, Maya would come to me instantly, Clara realized. Clara suddenly felt ashamed of her angry phone call. She realized that she had focused only on her own disappointment, the missing hike, and not on Maya's real trouble, the sick baby, and the sister's fear. Clara walked home quickly. She didn't call Maya. Instead, she took out a beautiful, small card and wrote a kind message. "Dear Maya, I am so sorry I was angry last night. Please forget the hike. You must be with your sister. Family is the most important thing. I love you and I understand. Please tell me if I can do anything to help your sister or the baby. See you next week. With love, Clara." Clara then drove the card to Maya's apartment and left it under the doormat so Maya would see it when she returned. When Maya came back on Sunday night, she found the card. She called Clara immediately, crying a little. "Clara, I read your card. I was so worried you were mad at me forever. I felt so bad about the hike and the promise." Clara smiled. "I was disappointed, Maya, but I am not mad. I understand now. Family is always first. We can hike next month." Maya was quiet for a second. "Next month, we will do the hike, and it will be even better. Thank you for understanding. You are the best friend a person can have." Clara learned that day that trying to understand why a friend does something is always better than being angry about what they do. A true friend chooses empathy over anger.